The Lions announced on Wednesday afternoon that they placed veteran right guard TJ Lang on IR with a neck injury. He was injured in the Lions' Week 9 game against Minnesota and missed last week's game against Chicago. He also missed Week 2 with a back injury and Week 5 with a concussion. With just 7 games left to play, Lang will be ineligible to return for the remainder of the regular season. Kenny Wiggins had been filling in for him up to this point and will likely take over his starting spot from here on out. The Lions' offensive line says the show must go on.
You know, he was a good veteran leader, and that's somebody that we'll need to, all of us will need to pick up the slack a little bit on that end.
Same way I always approach it. I've been preparing all year like I was a starter, and now it's just how it's going to be now from now on.
On the topic of injuries, head coach Matt Patricia worked in a day this week to help take the stress off of players' bodies for the short Thanksgiving week coming up. He changed Wednesday's practice to a walkthrough instead of a full practice.
I think actually I may have actually addressed this kind of going back to the San Francisco week, where I think I told everybody that kind of somewhere around Thanksgiving, having 3 games in 12 days or whatever it is, that, we'll probably have some walkthrough type practices in there to try to, conserve ourselves physically here. I would say, especially with Carolina group, that's obviously a real physical football team coming in here and coming off a stretch where we've been, on the road playing some physical games. Right thing to do for the day.
They didn't let up for practice on Thursday, though. They practiced outside on a snow-covered field. Their next 3 games are indoors at home, but they do have outdoor games coming up in late December at the Bills and the Packers. From Xfinity Studio, I'm Tori Petry.